Hi, Shannon. How you doing? I saw your pictures on Facebook. Hi, Val. Hi, Deb. How you guys doing? You doing well? Thought I'd come on for a little while. I'm antsy. I don't know what I want to do. You know what I mean? I'm down. I'm bored. There's things I should be doing that I'm not doing. So I thought, well, what the heck? I'll go on live for a little bit. Well, I'm glad you got a hold of us, Shan. I got a new series I'm watching on Apple TV. Look, The Morning Show. But I think after I get off here, I'm going to make a lemon meringue pie. I watched some Lifetime today because that used to be one of Tanya's favorite. She always loved Lifetime. Always loved Lifetime. So I watched that for a while. Then I got a little montage for my short tomorrow on my channel for her. So I got that done. Oh my gosh, isn't it great? Isn't that a great series? I love that series. I didn't want it to end. Have any of you watched The Morning Show? It's Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Aniston. I kept putting it off thinking, I don't know if I'd like it. It's really good. It's really good series. So are you towards the end of season 2, Shannon? No, I knew what you meant. We've got a lot of clouds tonight. It better not rain. Is there rain in the forecast for the weekend? That series, the one you're watching right now, Shannon, I would watch it again. That's how good it was. To me, anyway. There is for the East Coast. Yeah, the characters are great. I could just hit that husband of the boys. Oh my gosh. I slept okay last night. I have a what do you call it? Where the doctor calls not a telemed, but anyway, where I don't have to go in the office. She just has to reissue my prescriptions and that's all. But I have that tomorrow. I cannot forget. It's at 4:20. Teleconference, that's it. or telehealth. Hi, Ladybug. How are you? What's going on in your part of the world? Can't remember what Jason texted me today. I think he texted something like, okay, we're on the countdown or something like that. That's good, Ladybug. That's good. Did you guys have a good dinner? It won't take me that long. It won't take me that long to make a lemon meringue. The part that I hate the most is the crust. It really doesn't take long. And then just making the filling doesn't take long either. But I've been really wanting lemon meringue pie so bad. On the grill, I can't wait to get mine hooked up so I can start grilling again. Yeah, I had a chicken wrap. That's what I had. You know, it's kind of muggy though because I'm sweating. But what else is new? I thought my hot flashes were over. But apparently not completely. Hi, El Jardine. How are you doing? You had sweet corn and honey carrots? Ooh, that sounds good, Deb. I like making candied carrots. I want to make it sweet potato pie too. You're sweating too. Weather changes day to day. 86, high tomorrow, usually in the 70s. So you're usually in the 70s by now? Oh, I wish it was 70s here. But there's a lot of clouds out there. Long as it doesn't rain on Saturday. Well, they'll just get, what do you call them? You know, the kind that probably you put up for weddings, you know, if it's going to be outside. Yeah, we're like that too. It does fluctuate. But yeah, I guess the hot flashes aren't over. Dang it. Not the arches, but, you know, to cover the tables in case it rains. Kind of like a canopy. Not a canopy, but I know. But you know, it's weird. I remember that's the only thing I ever remember my grandmother complaining about are hot flashes. Kind of, you know, the white thing that goes over the tables. You've seen them when people have weddings outside for covering. You're not done with swimming weather? I'm not done with swimming. Are you swimming in the pool, Deb? Man, I'd be in that pool every day. I'd be floating around. I'd swim and then I'd float. I'd have one of those really nice recliners, that, not recliner, but you know what I mean. Where it has the cup holder. And I'd be just floating around in that pool. Hi, 10 people. Can you give me thumbs up or thumbs down? Help an old woman with the algorithm. That's good exercise, Deb. That's really good exercise. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything exciting? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Going to see the VA Tech NC State football game. Have you always loved football, Shannon? You mostly float? Nothing wrong with that. I always, my favorite was baseball, and I like soccer. Oh, your twins coming to visit? Does your brother still live in Arizona, Deb? I forgot you were a twin. Was the twin the one that was in the movies? I don't remember. So your twin's coming in to see you. Shannon's going to a football game. What are you doing, Val? What are you doing, Ladybug? Hi, 12 people. Come on in. My hubby and kids went to Virginia Tech, so I've been going season tickets for the last 1,000. I like basketball and baseball more, but the tailgating in football is fun. Yeah, tailgating's always fun. And I like NASCAR. Yeah, Deb's 20 and winning. You're not going to do much, Val? I'll definitely take video this weekend. No plans for the weekend? Have you guys been watching anything? I know Shannon's watching what I was telling you guys about the summer I turned pretty. Really good. Very good series. The other one's the morning show, guys. The morning show is really good. I've put it off now for over a year, thinking, I don't know, probably be stupid. It isn't. It's good. Since we'll be out of town, I need to replay any of your videos when I get back in town. Oh yeah, I'll put them up on my channel once I get home and edit. But dang, the thing is, I'm gonna have to see, the thing is, with the music, I've got to be careful. So I might have to do a bunch of shorts, you know what I mean? Because then you don't get dinged. Is the morning show on Prime or Netflix? It's on Apple TV. Because there's going to be music throughout the whole night. But yeah, so tomorrow, I got that doctor call at 4:20. Before that, I'm going to have my pie done tonight. Try to get all my stuff together for the party. Thanks, Ladybug. It is going to be fun. Oh, you don't get Apple? Rats! No, I'm going to do it myself, Shannon. I got these huge bell bottoms. And then this top I got, it's hard to describe. It's flowy, and it's long in the back and shorter in the front. Not short, but shorter in the front. And it's off the shoulders. And it's a bunch of different patterns in it. Well, you'll see when I wear it, but it's something that would be 70s, you know? Then I think I'm going to wear a black choker with a big black heart and then hoop earrings. One of my friends texted me and she goes, Davida, tell me you're going to dress like Cher. I said, I'm going to wear something that she probably would have worn back in the 70s. I know my sons are dressing, and my daughter-in-law. Some of my friends. Yeah. Yeah, the top's really cool. It's very lightweight. Yeah, I think you could, it is kind of, Deb, being, off the shoulders and that flow. You know what I mean? How it's long in the back? Real long. Like, probably almost down to the floor. And then the front comes up shorter, probably to my upper thigh. And then the arms are real billowy, Yeah. I agree, Shannon. I told Jason, I go, Jason, all you got to do, he's got hair on his chest, all you got to do is wear a silk shirt, unbutton it, put a gold chain, wear bell bottoms. There you go. I don't know what Jeremy's doing. I was looking at a haircut that I had. I was looking through pictures with Tanya. And I used to have such a good hairdresser back in the 70s. Remember how we wore our hair like Farrah Fawcett, where you brushed it in all the layers? You know what I'm talking about. Man, she used to do such a good job on my hair. But I think she's retired. Well, I don't even live in the same city anymore. Yeah, remember the feathered wings? Oh yeah, there'll be lots of pictures. Yeah, Aquanet. Do you know I still have Aquanet? And do you guys remember Sweet Honesty, the perfume from Avon? Sweet Honesty, and then there was a musk. I got the musk for my granddaughter for Christmas, and I ordered the Sweet Honesty. I couldn't believe they still have it. Smells exactly the same. Exactly the same. I was shocked. I used to wear that all the time when I was a teenager. Still do. Still has that same exact smell. And I used to wear Heaven Sent, so I ordered some a couple years ago. I'm telling you, it smelt so bad. It was awful. Didn't smell anything like the original. I used to wear Charlie, and I still wear Jovan Musk. To this day, I still wear Jovan White Musk, and it's one of the most that, when I worked, I got the most compliments. And it was probably the most least expensive of any of the perfumes that I have. And that's the one that I used to get a lot of compliments. You cut your hair from a YouTube, turned out really good. Is it the wolf cut? Because I've done that now a lot of times, and it turns out really good. It turns out so good. And you get the layers and everything. Is that what you're talking about, Deb, the wolf cut? Yeah, they still make it. You can get it at CVS. You can order it on Amazon. Walmart has it. Jovan White Musk. I used to wear it all the time to work. And I get a lot of compliments on the Vanilla Bean Noel. I get a lot of compliments on that. I wear the Vanilla Bean Noel in the winter. I like the Cucumber Melon too for fall, but I'll wear that anytime. I also like, what's the other one? Oh, shoot. Casual. Casual's a good one. Is the haircut you're talking about where you put it in a ponytail in the front of your head, Deb, and cut it? I like Burberry. I like J-Lo's Still, her perfume Still. I like, yeah, that's the wolf cut. It's where you take your hair all to the front in a ponytail. Well, I take two sections. I half it like I'm doing a half up, half down, and I cut it that way, but it really cuts it good. Trying to think of the other ones I have up there. Oh, what was that one? I like Dolce & Gabbana. I like Jimmy Choo. I'll have to get out all my bottles sometime and go through those. I have Exclamation. Remember Exclamation, the one in the white bottle? You like Vera Wang Embrace? I don't think I've ever smelled that one. Oh yeah, yeah, Shen. Have you ever looked on TikTok, the wolf cut? They call it the butterfly and the wolf cut. And it really, you won't believe how good it turns out. It's crazy. You get all kinds of layers. Because I kept thinking, oh, I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know. That's the only way I cut my hair now. Hi, 18 people. Can you hit the likes or the not like? Two were trolls. They left right away. You can always tell. Yeah, you need to look up. You've never looked up wolf cut? Oh my gosh. Hi, Pussycat. You're trying to get your hair gray and black? Gray blending. Paid $170, but it's going to many sessions to get it right. It's nobody. Stop. Stop. Oh, you'd be so, oh, yeah. Oh, you're being cheeky, aren't you, Shannon? Oh, that'll be pretty, Pussycat. I have a friend, and she has coal black hair, but she has a strip of white. I mean, her hair's gorgeous. Really looks good on her. Deb. Yeah, I can think of one. I can always tell though, because the numbers, when I start saying something, the numbers will go down immediately as soon as I say something. Let's see if there's 16 people in here. Hi, 16 people. Can you give me a thumbs up and come on in and say hi? Come on, you can do it. You have one strip of white? I like the strips. I'd rather have a strip. Hi, Floor. What have you been doing today, Floor? I know you mowed. I know you did that. Dun. I turned to a teenage cuckoo puck. That song's been in my head. Nothing, you took the day off. Good for you. Did you just kick it? I'm thinking about going and watching the filming of, well, actually there was two, but one was the new series with Tim Allen, Shifting Gears. It's comedy. And the other one is Happy Place with Reba. You know, the redhead, the singer. Her new TV series. I have to ask Terry, see if she wants to go. We went and saw Ellen. We went to a taping of Ellen years ago. You watched the... Did you watch the whole thing, Pussycat? Oh my gosh. She was so rude. I'm not joking. When it would come time for commercial breaks, she did not say one word to the audience. And I've been at other tapings, you know, where they'll talk to the audience and stuff. She did not say one word. She stayed up on the set, and they would come out and kind of fix her hair and makeup. Never said one word, not one. The movie should have all been together, but, Because I want you to see the whole thing, because you got to see the whole thing. Yeah, because when it came on originally, it was a series, and it was a couple nights. Hi, LMN. How are you? What's new in your world? So yeah, so I'm going to see if she wants to go to the taping of that. There's a new series called The Girlfriend. Robin Wright stars in it. Prime. Check it, the trailer out. The Girlfriend. Oh, what? The roof and the gutters are gone? What do you mean? Are they redoing your roof? Yeah, you better hurry up before it starts raining. Oh, it's completed. Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad. That's a relief, isn't it? It's been raining there most of the day. Well, I want rain. I just don't want it this weekend. Oh, it's going to rain all week in Pennsylvania. Or Philadelphia. Where are you again, Pussycat? Your daughter is coming in pretty soon, isn't she? Oh, when the sun goes down and the moon comes up. Doo-doo. Why does that? That's been in my mind all day. I turn into a teenage cuckoo bug. It's weird how songs will just stick with you, and you can't get them out of your head. You're 20 minutes from LMN? Oh my gosh, you guys got to get together. You're only 20 minutes from each other? Yes, October 2nd. She's going to a Cowboys game here. Oh, good. Because Wendy's is featuring Wednesday, and it's been playing in ads. Oh, is that what it is? You are practically neighbors. Oh, really, Pussycat? An hour, huh? I didn't realize you lived that close from her, to her. So she goes in your neck of the woods when she goes out of town. Deb. Oh, you're going to have to. Do you really, Pussycat? So you're close to her too, huh, Element? Yeah, you guys definitely need to meet up. Have a little drinky poo. Or get something to eat. That's cool. See, Pussycat, she's game. That's cool that you guys live so close. Gosh, a lot of you guys are around each other. I'm not around anybody. There's no one that lives close to me. You know, like 20 minutes or, you know what I mean? Not like that. Oh, my party's this Saturday, Element. Yep, the boys have been texting. We have a thread going, you know. So they're talking about getting stuff ready and people have been texting me, you know, just saying, okay, can't wait for the party. Thanks, Pussycat. I do feel very blessed. There's 68 people coming. My boss well, not my boss anymore, my boss from years ago, not Hobby Lobby, Albertsons. He's making me something. I thought that was so sweet. You have a small family and you don't talk to half. Well, I have that in my, not my kids, but one of my sisters. And when my mother was alive, her and her sisters didn't talk. I think that's universal. Oh, how cute. I'm your new family element. I love it. It will be fun, Deb. It will. Yes, you are, Deb. It's toxic and I need to remove myself from them. Yeah, that's how, with my mother, that's how I was. That's why, thank God, I had my grandmother. Yep, it's gonna be fun. Some of these people I haven't seen in over 10 years. Well, I'll tell you when it was. Some of them I haven't seen since my 60th. Yep, you do, Element. I wish I was 60 again. They've been saving up for your birthday. Yeah. I mean, I text with them and stuff, but I haven't, you know what I mean, physically been with a lot of them for a long time. Actually, some of them, the last time I saw them was at Tanya's funeral. Some of the other ones. No, it doesn't matter. Thank you, Val. I told my grandson, Tanya's son, I said, because we always text back and forth, and I said, Blake, I said, you need to get those dancing shoes on, dude. He goes, already got them on, Grandma. He's so funny. My mom's side of the fam didn't bother to contact me and my sister when my dad died. I know, isn't it terrible? I had stuff like that happen. It's just bizarre. It is nuts. Yeah, it is. It's heartbreaking, but you know, what are you going to do? You know what? I've been watching the new series with the Chrisleys. A lot of division in that family. A lot. And Chase isn't doing good. The son, he's not doing good at all. Yeah, it's true, Pussycat. That's true. Yeah, I do watch them. I'll tell you what, When Tanya passed away, I remember that that's the only show that I would watch, and I would sit sometimes and watch it because I didn't have to think. And I would watch one after the other, and I remember just sitting here watching it mindlessly. But I watched them a lot, especially the first few weeks after she passed. When I wouldn't be able to sleep, I'd turn it on. You have to let go of toxic people and move on. There's a book y'all need to read. Let them. You can thank me later. I do too, Pussycat. I like the grandma. Who wrote it, Shannon? The book. Savannah's pretty. Oh, when the sun goes down and the moon comes up. Did you guys watch Wednesday? I started watching that. I couldn't get into it. I'll try again. Oh, Mel Robbins. Is she the blonde that is a talk show? Not a talk show. Well, I think she might have had a talk show. Well, she does a podcast, I think. I know, she doesn't have luck in love. Okay, I know who you're talking about. I like her. Yes, with the black glasses. I like her. Gosh, tomorrow's already Wednesday. I just realized that. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'll have to read it, Shannon. You definitely got to get that shirt finished tomorrow. I know, it does seem like that, doesn't it, Elman? What's my opinion on the people that take the shot? Well, I mean, for some, I guess it works well. For others, I don't know. And I'm still leery, but I always err on the side of things need to really be researched before you go and do something. And the thing that always concerned me is a lot of these shots are used for people that have diabetes, right? And it seems like the people, and again, this is just my opinion and what I've seen, the people that have diabetes that has taken it fare better than the ones that don't have anything wrong with them and just want to lose weight. Now, I know that's not everybody, but people that have the diabetes that take it seems to do what it's supposed to do, and the side effect of it is to lose weight, right? Well, see, Shannon, that's what I worry about. That's exactly what I worry about. It hasn't been studied enough. And when something hasn't been studied and it becomes a craze, you don't know what the lasting effects are going to be. Yeah, pussycat, that's what I'm afraid of. Yeah, but if you do, that's what I'm saying. But if you don't have diabetes, because that's what it was for. It was for people that had diabetes. People that don't have diabetes, what's it going to do? You know, and that concerns me. Well, I heard now, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard you cannot, if you go off the shot, you gain the weight back. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. One of the precautions was cancer. That's what really worries me. Oh, really? They were saying people that took the shot get cancer? You'd like Animal Kingdom. So, oh wait, is that a movie? How can you take something not that you need? Well, yeah, see, that's the deal. Well, and she regrets taking it. I watched an interview with her. And she said, I regret it now because her body is the opposite. She can't gain weight back. And now she's well, she said herself, she goes, I'm too thin. She goes, and I can't gain anything back. Yeah, see, she's off at a year. See, and that's what scares me. I keep thinking, oh my God, what if people get, something bad from it? The ones that didn't have to take it, you know what I mean? Again, the people with diabetes, that is what it was intended for. Well, perfect example, well, this wasn't a shot, but phentermine. Well, people now have, for years, have heart problems now because of phentermine. Some people are in a bad way from phentermine. It's listed as one of the possibilities, side effects. Wow. She is. She's like a skeleton. Even Ozzy told her, he goes, you're too thin. When you get too thin, it isn't attractive. You know, I mean, do you remember the one girl that was on, I think she was on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it was YouTube. Anyway, she was so thin, but hers was from anorexia. And she looked awful. Awful. And she kept thinking she was fat. There was nothing to her. I mean, she was literally skin over bones. Oh, see there? What Shannon said? She said, my friend who is on it for weight loss said she'll be on it a low dose the rest of her life. Now think about that for a minute. Having to keep that in your system if you want to keep the weight off. Well, not only that, but it's well, I would never be able to afford it. Yeah, the phentermine was that old diet drug, yeah. I'm scared to put anything in my body that I've been prescribed, let alone add something new to the mix. Yeah, I'm the same way, Shannon. Plus, then you can get colds and can't fight it because you're so thin. Yeah, your body has nothing to fight with. Yeah, curves aren't a bad thing, you know? I mean, not at all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going to come of it in time, you know? I just don't. I pray to God these people don't get anything bad. I went into the pharmacy to get my levothyroxine, and the girl that, not the pharmacist, but you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, so she said, okay, do you have an extra 15 minutes? We'll give you your, okay, wait, I gotta remember. We'll give you your flu shot, your not herpes, herpes, your shingles, your flu shot, your shingles, and your pneumonia shot. I said, I don't want any of them. She goes, you don't want any of them? I said, no, I don't want any of them. She goes, oh, okay. And I mean, I know that some people that have respiratory problems, they need that for pneumonia, because some people, if they do have lung situations, if they get pneumonia, it could kill them. I understand that. But I'm talking only for myself. For myself, I don't. Yeah, the bariatric surgery. Well, you know what? Carney Wilson from Wilson Phillips, she went in for surgery to get her lap band removed because she had bariatric surgery, 20 years ago. More than that, more than 20 maybe. And she just got out of the hospital because she wanted it taken out. Yeah, Element, I did too. Yeah, I do think it does, Pussycat. I do. Yep, I am too, Shannon. Never took them. Never took them. And I remember thank God, and this is one good thing about Hobby Lobby. And no shade on anyone that took it or thinks that they need it. To each his own, I understand it. Everyone has their own thought process on it, and I don't dispute any of it. I'm speaking only for myself. But when I was working at Hobby Lobby, there were many jobs that if you didn't get the shot at the time, they would fire you. They wouldn't let you work. And I told them, I said, well, if that's the case, I'll quit. So, don't worry about it. Well, they didn't. You just had to sign a waiver saying that you did not want to take the shot and you had to wear a mask. And they did not press the issue. And we were able to keep our jobs. But there were a lot of places that were not like that. You lost your job. As a matter of fact, my one daughter did get the shot. My other daughter-in-law didn't get the shot. My daughter didn't get the shot. I think her husband did get the shot. Mark took the shot. I didn't. I did get COVID, and I got sick, but I mean, it wasn't I had flus that were worse than when I had COVID. I had a flu back in 90, I think it was 90, Let's see. 86, 87. It was probably 1989. I thought I was going to die. It was the worst flu I had ever had in my whole life. My whole life. When I got COVID, it wasn't half as bad as the flu that I had in the 80s. Mark got it. Now keep in mind, he got the shot. My son got the shot. Both of them were so sick, much sicker than I was, or his wife. As a matter of fact, my son got it 3 times, and he had the shot and the booster. Now, Mark didn't take the booster, but so all that to say, some of my family took the shot, some of them didn't. All the people that you know that took the shot had put all their weight back on. Shingles, I might consider, Deb. My dad, he almost died of shingles. That one I may consider. Well, then, see, and that was the other thing. They were saying it was mandatory. That shot had not been studied. And that was my biggest thing. Boom, here it comes. You need the shot. They're, pushing it out to everybody, demanding you take it. It hasn't been. No. I'm sorry. No. And I mean, I tried to tell all my kids, but I mean, they're adults. They're going to do what they're going to do. Yep. Couldn't fly unless you got it. You never had COVID? Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Josh took the shot and he got it 3 times. So, and I mean, he was sick. It wasn't like it was a very light case. He was sick. Erin got it, his wife. Not the shot, she got COVID. She wasn't nearly as bad as him. Go figure. And like I said, for anyone that wants to take it, I mean, that's totally up to them. I have no problem one way or the other. I'm not one to, why didn't you do that? No, if you want it, take it. I'm not going to. But I'm not your keeper. You know what I mean? So you got sick from it, pussycat? Oh, hi, Lori. Oh, we're just talking about shots and what we think about the ones that are so popular right now and side effects. And then we were talking about the COVID shot and all that. My PA told me off the record not to get the COVID shot. Yeah. Your dad got the shingles? Yeah, shot. Yeah, Valerie, you're right. The shingles are very nasty. And see, yeah, I know, Element. No one in my house got COVID. We all got the shots. My mom had the shots and she had COVID 4 times. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many different stories of people that didn't get it, did get it. They got the flu anyway, some didn't. I mean, whatever. Everyone has to do what they feel they're convicted to do. You know what I mean? And I'm fine with that. I mean, I'm not going to like you any less. I mean, if you get the shot, if you don't get the shot. Now that's dangerous. When you get the shingles, my friend got shingles and she got it on right next to her eye. Hi, Beth. How are you? Yeah, Val, you have to make up your own mind. To each his own, you know. Yeah, they did. They did scare people. But like I said, the shingles, I very much might. That'll be the only one. Because I remember vividly how bad my dad got with them. Because you know how they say if the shingles go around you completely, it can kill you? And I don't know why it can kill you if it goes all the way around you. But anyway, that's what happened to him. Very sick. And I think they hurt too, terribly. My Facebook doesn't have a friend to be a friend? Which, Lori, take my email and give me your, my email's in my YouTube, you know, in where you go and it shows all the different things. And send me your Facebook on your email. Ask me to be your friend, and then I'll hit friend. I don't know why mine... Is it the picture where it says vote on it? Is that the one you went into? Is that the Facebook you went into? Because I have two different Facebooks, and I don't use the one very much at all. I use the one with the vote sign. Yeah, that's what my dad said. They're very painful. Pussycat, you saw where mine said yes? Oh, mine doesn't have friend request? Well, I know my YouTube has my email. That's weird. Why wouldn't it have a friend request on it? But yeah, I want you to see that. She got a write-up, you know, Lori. A critic came in and wrote about Everly. And the pain radiates far from when you can see on the outs. Yeah, see, that's the one that I've always kind of thought, you know what? Yeah. I think that one I'll do. See if you see my email on my YouTube. I wish I could read it to you here, but I can't. I've really got to get that StreamYard so I can read things like Flora does on hers. He said something to the effect, I'm paraphrasing, but he said something to the effect, I don't usually give reviews about young child actors because they're so young, But this one, I had to, but I can't, I mean, that's paraphrasing, but I can't get out, Shannon. It says Shannon commented on my status. Well, Shannon, how did you become my friend on Facebook? You guys, Shannon's my friend on Facebook. No, I haven't seen Barb Elliman. Shannon, can you tell them how you are my friend? You're special. I'm special. But how did we do that? Did we have to do it a different way? Did we have to do it with the email? That's bugging me now. Lori, is your, well, you might not want to say what the name of your Facebook is, but there was a friend button and it was only about a week ago. Get my email and email me. I don't know. It's weird. It's my name that I use. Just Lori C. Just like it is here, Lori C. In Facebook. Because if it's just Lori C, I'll go in and then I'll ask to be your friend. Oh, okay. Okay. When I get off, I'll just go on and ask to be your friend. So look for it. I'll just request it, and then you'll be able to be in. Yeah, well, how Pussycat be able to do it? Pussycat, is it the one with my face where it's a cartoon face that says vote? Because that's the one I'm on all the time. The other one that I use for my fake bake, I'm not on that one that much. Actually, I got to get Evie to come over to the other Facebook because I'm not on the one she's on that much. Yeah. Okay, the one Pussycat is on, that's the one I use all the time. Pussycat, did you see where I put about Everly? Where I shared about Everly? About her playing Annie? I think Pussycat and I sent the friend the same night. I'll email you. Okay, Ladybug. So you did see my email? Yeah, because I want your mom to see it because I'm sure she's going to be doing a lot more. Okay, see, Pussycat saw where I put it up about Everly. Yeah, because Lori's mom likes to look at that. Bless her heart. And there was, who was it? Her aunt used to love to watch her. Oh, the one that made the maple syrup. Remember? Her brother and her made the maple syrup and the maple pecans. She's not in here that much anymore. Oh, shoot. Why am I drawing a blank with her name? See, Shannon, what's going on? Oh, that makes me happy, Lori. Yeah, because she'll be excited to see her in that. My daughter did some. I mean, she's got her SAG card, but she she just did bit parts, you know, she was on Greek, but that was more of a teenage type show. She was a stand-in for Kelsey Grammer's daughter, and she did a Kodak commercial for Italy, and she did a reality show. It was for Christian television, and they had like MTV, but it was for Christian music, and she was an MC and would go out and interview people. But Everly got some headshots. Her headshots are, well, the one that I've seen so far is really pretty. Maybe you can set the button. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm not that familiar with the insides of Facebook because I've never filmed on Facebook or anything. I'm surprised you never got your SAG card, Dave. Well, I don't know what I would get it for, but yeah. I don't know if her husband ever had one. I don't think he did, but he worked for CBS. I can't remember the shows that he did. I think he did a couple series. Not acting, he was film and editing. My daughter's hair is, her normal color is dark. When she was blonde, that wasn't her real color. Her hair is very dark, so she's got dark hair now. Yeah, the wet nuts. My grandson has his well, he's a writer. He's a writer. Remember the syrup? What was her name? It's driving me nuts. I want to say it started with a J. Oh, was it Jessica? She's so sweet. Well, her aunt is elderly, and crap, I'm calling her aunt elderly. I'm elderly. God, that's so stupid. She used to enjoy watching her. Yeah, it's really bugging me now. Oh, thanks. I think she looks a lot better with dark hair too. Well, it's her natural color. All my kids have very dark hair. Well, my grandkids too. They did, I think, did they have a store or did they sell out of, I don't remember. I don't know if they sold just online. I don't remember. She was so sweet. But nobody's still heard from Jelly Bean Nurse? No, she wasn't from Canada, was she? No, she wasn't. No. No. You do too, pussy? Well, yeah, because you want to go dark and a little gray. It's really bugging me now. I remember Jeremy and Wendy, they ordered quite a bit from her. She left a long time ago too, didn't she? Speaking of Canada, Muppets is coming back to her home in October because she has to get her car. She's just got to check on the house and she's got to get her car. Smog check. Get all that done. And then she'll leave back to Canada, I think. Trying to think. October, November, December. I think back in, I don't remember for sure, maybe January? Yeah, maybe Oregon. I don't think it was Canada for sure. I'd like to go to Canada. I know quite a few people in Canada. I think she wants to. I remember seeing your daughter's hair dark in Everly's wedding story video. She's stunning. Oh, thank you, Lori. Yeah, she was. She made a very pretty bride. She lives in shoot. I want to say Wisconsin. I think. Yes, Pussycat. Yeah. Muppets is in Wisconsin, I think, Shannon. If that's who you're saying about New York. Oh, you guys don't forget that Ozzy's documentary it's either the 7th or the 8th on Paramount Plus. And it looks like it's going to be a good one. It's since his passing. So Sharon's there and the kids. Oh, the wet nut lady? Yeah, we're trying to figure out where it was. Maybe, I don't know. It's driving me nuts because I can't think of her name. For some reason, I want to say it started with a J. I hate when we get where we lose touch with people. You know what I mean? And you can't get a hold of them. It's driving me nuts. And I don't know whatever happened to Dorothy. She was on once, and then I haven't seen her again. I'm hoping her health is okay, because she had a real serious problem with her heart. I hope she's okay. Oh, there's another show about Murdoch, October 4th. How many shows can they do about him? Yeah, remember, Shannon? I don't know. Yeah, I hope she's okay. But I think she got a job for some reason. I'm pretty sure she said she got a job. I'm almost positive. So maybe she's just living a normal life, you know what I'm saying? Well, hopefully whatever she's doing, she's well. So that's it, huh, guys? That's all she wrote. Yes, he is a nasty man, Pussycat. Beth has the info. I'm telling you, that Beth, she's like a GPT. October 7th on Netflix. There's a new case in Arizona that's worse than Lori Vallow. Oh, you're kidding. Her story's over, isn't it? Isn't she in the slammer now? All right, I guess I'll go. I'm going to look on the email, see if you email. Oh, no, I don't have to do that. I can go to Lori. Okay, no, I can do that. And just request friendship, and I'll try to figure out that Facebook. I thought that just normally came with Facebook. You know what I mean? That's what I call it, the slammer. Night, Val. Yeah, I'll go do that. Then, who knows, I may be on tomorrow again at some point. And yeah, so that's it. Do you have over 5? No, I have nothing on Facebook. I've never tried to really, you know what it is with Facebook, Shannon? I never tried to do videos on there like I do YouTube, you know, DIYs and stuff, because they're so strict. I never know if they're going to get mad and, you know, get rid of you because of saying stuff. I never know what you can say and what you can't. I mean, sometimes people would get, what do you say? What do they do when YouTube jail or whatever they call it? I mean, not YouTube, Facebook. And they didn't even know what they did. And they would have to be away from Facebook for weeks. No, I don't. No, that's not the problem. I don't have many. Ladybug, what is your Facebook Ladybug Toes? Because I can just do what I'm going to do with Lori and just ask for you. Facebook jail, yeah. She was Facebook jail for life? See what I mean? Stupid. I don't want to go through that. Maybe if I even said stupid, that would be the wrong thing. I don't want to live like that, where you're afraid to say a word. Oh, okay. You have a friend, Beth, that's always in Facebook jail. That's so stupid. I don't get it. I really don't. And I don't want to be treated like a child. You said the wrong thing. Bye-bye. Hope you like black and white stripes. Clink, you're in the slammer. Can you hear me? Jeremy's on the phone. I gotta go. Lori, I'll request your friendship tonight. Love you guys.